Hey guys, what's up? George here, aka T-WreckSs, bringing you another Shadow Legends video. And in today's video, I am very excited to be doing a champion spotlight guide on the one and only Dracomorph. But before I jump into that, don't forget guys, merch is now available. It will be linked in the pinned comment. Top pinned comment will be pinned, linked. Yep. Link to the merch store, Teespring. It's the subtle at the moment. There will be more designs coming soon, but I've got the hoodie currently that I'm wearing. It's actually really soft and a really nice size. I got a large. I'm like a medium size guy, so it's quite nice. I also have face mask on its way and a lot of other stuff there. So if you guys want to support the channel, go ahead, buy some merch. Also join the new Discord. We've got a great community going there. If you have questions, you can throw them up and all sorts of stuff there. So we're going to do a guide on Dracomorph. I recently got this guy. Obviously, if you have him, congratulations. Everybody who has him knows he's an incredible champion. Everybody who doesn't have him pretty much wants him. I got him. He changed a lot of things for me. So I'm going to show you guys basically my Dracomorph. I use mine in a Bat-Eater 2-1 unkillable comp, which actually is a really nice setup for most dungeons because being a decreased defense and weakened champ, he wants to be pretty much going first or second after any speed boosters, and he does that really nicely because of his speed. So first off, I'm going to show you his skills and we're going to talk about his stats. Now, I just booked mine fully and Clan Boss Reset is coming up in about an hour for me from me recording this video, so I will record my Clan Boss stuff and show you that at the end of this video. But I just booked mine out fully. Unfortunately, the 4 hit is A1, but I don't actually mind too much getting some extra damage out of his A1, which is an attack 1 enemy. Damage increases by 10% for each debuff on the target. That's absolutely amazing in the Clan Boss and in other places in the game as well. Will attack 1 random enemy with any surplus damage if the target is killed. Damage inflicted is equal to triple the surplus damage. So if someone has a very small amount of health and he kills them, whatever would have been the rest of the damage will hit another random ally, but it will count for 3 times the amount, so he can often kill 2 people in one go. But the surplus damage now cannot be critical. That was happening in the recent buffs and nerfs. That was changed. That actually doesn't matter too much. It's just nice to have that extra surplus damage. His A2 Poison Jaws attacks 4 times at random. Each hit places a 5% poison debuff for 3 turns, which is really nice in the Clan Boss. Obviously, it's every 3 turns. And it's on a 3-turn cooldown once booked out and extra damage. So I haven't run him this yet. I will be doing that, as I said, for the end of this video. So I will see. He will essentially be keeping poisons up constantly on the Clan Boss. Also, mine runs on a 2-1, so he'll be doing this a lot more often. In other places, it's not so amazing on waves because obviously it's at random. But on the bosses for Dragon and things like that, it's actually really nice to get that out there. Then his A3 Baleful Eye decrease defense and weaken move places a 25% weaken and a 6% decreased defense on all enemies for 2 turns. Now it's a 3-turn cooldown once booked out. Again, I just booked it. It's not a hit, so he cannot get weak hits on this. Obviously, there is always a 3% chance to be resisted by things, even if you hit the accuracy check. So let's look at my stats as they currently stand. I have to have him at 220 to 223 speed for him to work in my unkillable for Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare. The Brutal does desync at the moment, so I'm working out why. And I wanted to get him in Relentless set because in the Bat-Eater you can actually take multiple turns with your damage dealer and they still remain unkillable, which is amazing. So we have nearly 40k HP, 3.6k attacks, a little bit low, would like some more there, but again, working on it with the gear as I get it. 2,200 defense, 223 speed, 80% crit rate. I have got him in crit rate gloves. I'd love to have that at 100. That would be the next aim, is to get some more relentless sets from boots, shield, helmet and weapon that has more crit rate on it but still with the same speed, or you know, I can afford to lose 3 speed. 143 crit damage, again I'd love to get a bit more. 53 resist and then 249 on the accuracy. It's enough, but I wouldn't mind a little bit more accuracy there as well. So I have him currently in a HP ring. I want to flip that into an attack ring once I get one. We have him in a crit damage amulet with accuracy rolls. An accuracy banner, only 5-star. If I can get a 6-star with the same amount of speed, again, give or take 3 speed, I'd love to get the full amount of accuracy, a little bit more on him. It's also got some defense and HP, which isn't bad for the dungeon runs. I have him in speed boots. Unfortunately, no crit rate there. Relentless set, obviously. Obviously defense shield because it's always defense with 2 speed rolls, accuracy. Again, crit damage over crit rate. Relentless Helmet with 2 speed rolls and attack percentage, and then Relentless Weapon with 2 speed rolls and accuracy. I have an attack percentage chest, again 5-star. If I can get a 6-star attack percentage with good speed rolls and potentially crit rate, I'd flip him into that. And then 6-star crit rate gauntlets from the speed set. They do have speed on them, but it didn't roll speed, but that's not a problem because he's at the speed I need him to be with the speed bonus. And then masteries wise, because I run him in a Bat Eater Unkillable, I come down to War Master, which is behind my seat here, using things like Grim Resolve, because he's going to be less than 50% HP most of the time. He can have Cycle of Violence if he deals more than 30% of the target's max HP. He gets a chance to decrease the cooldown of a skill. Life Drinker to bring him back up a little bit, so he gets a chance to counterattack using the Retribution Mastery. And then I have Deterrence on him purely because I use him in Faction Wars, and these do get put out. He doesn't get any benefit from that in the clan boss because of the Man-Eater's block debuffs. Now, he has made my dungeon runs even better, so let's just throw him in a quick spider run. I'll show you my spider 20 is about 15 seconds, give or take. This is not the spider team I've been running recently. Let's just switch out and get the right people in. So I have Royal Guard, I have another Royal Guard, I then have Septimus, Draco, and I've been using, believe it or not, Gerptok Mossbeard for the extra damage. I was doing a video recently on Elder Skarg as a HP burn champ, so that is why they were in there. If you want to check that out, it's linked in the corner. This is a full auto run for me because obviously no cold hearts to potentially not do their Heart Seeker. Get extra damage from Gerptuk, big hit from Septimus, big hit from Royal Guard, and then another big hit from the second Royal Guard, and that kills the spider for me in 12 to 17 seconds, depending if Helm Smasher procs or not. So that's made my spider really quick. Again, Draco being decreased defense and weaken there is absolutely fantastic. I've been changing around my teams recently, so this is what I'm currently running in Dragon. It's around about a minute team, which is an improvement for me, which is amazing. Obviously, with the reset from Renegade, I get to go through the waves pretty quick with Seer, and then Draco lays up a lot of poisons on the dragon, which helps to kill him much more quickly. Royal Guard is in there to help kill the dragon as well, which is obviously nice to have those big slams. Again, it takes my run to about 20 seconds to get to the dragon, and then this is the slower part. It sometimes gets close to losing everybody because obviously I only have the heals from Mausoleum Mage, and Renegade always gets killed. She's done her job by this point. She's just in there for the reset. If I get a Kaimar, he would 100% take Renegade's place. So I also use him in Fire Knight. He is weak affinity in Fire Knight, which does cause some problems. Sometimes he won't lay poisons. He doesn't hit hard because he's weak hit. He does hit still 4 times, which helps take down the shield with that poison. And his decreased defense and weaken obviously isn't a hit, so he is putting that up unless he gets that slight resist. There you go, 55 seconds in the dragon is cool. I'm not going to do a Fire Knight run because they are longer, but I'll just show you who I've been using currently. This is the current setup. I'm actually working on changing it out, having an Allure. Stag Knight was just in there for the double hits and the decreased attack, because obviously Draco brings decreased defense and weaken. And I think I was also using him in Ice Golem. Stage 16, obviously strong affinity there, so I've got quite a slow Ice Golem team, but again, I'm working on that now. So Draco is absolutely fantastic everywhere. Even when he's weak hitting, he's great. Unfortunately, it's not Lizardman factions today for 4 days, but it did make me move a few levels up in factions. And I'll just show you here, my Nightmare damage with this team is 54.4, was most recent damage I did. Obviously, we've got an hour till reset. I will do a run, you'll see that right now. And I also do 95 million in 2 keys on the clan boss. I'm working on improving that. I managed to get a Man-Eater in some crit rate gloves and things like that. So slowly that is improving. I'm going to wait 1 hour and I'm going to continue recording this, jump into the clan boss, show you the setup for Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare, and show you the damage that I do at the end. Be right back. So as you can see, we are easily 1 key in Nightmare. We're at 54 million with 2 turns left to go. 39 million is the cap for 1 key in Nightmare, and it is more than easily a 2 key Ultra Nightmare at the moment. Hopefully eventually a 1 key, but right now I do about 90 million in 2 keys, which is pretty cool. And guys, I'm sure with the most recent 2 times Sacred that just happened, and we had it alongside a 10 times Martyr, which was the first time they've ever done that, I'm sure some of you guys got lucky and pulled a Dracomorph. If you did and you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment below. I'll see you in the next video, and don't forget, get online and get wrecking.